How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. You've stumbled across a Halloween-inspired special episode where I'm going to be playing Bendy and the Ink Machine. So originally, this was going to be my original game that I played for Halloween to celebrate the spirit of the holiday. However, when I ordered it, it showed that it wouldn't be here until Thursday, which would have been the day before Halloween. So I wouldn't have had time to play the game, record content, edit the content, get it uploaded, etc. However, it showed up yesterday. Uh, the tracking still shows that it was going to be delivered on Thursday, and then it just magically popped up in the mailbox that day. So we do have our Bendy series here that we're going to be playing through. However, for Halloween, I'm just going to be playing through Bendy and the Ink Machine for this content. I have played this before. I played it on Switch not too long ago. I'd say probably 1 or 2 years ago, possibly. Um, and I knew nothing about this game when I went into it. I think I had stumbled across like some of the toys or the plushies or something at like a Target. I'm like, oh wow, this looks pretty cool. Let me check this out. And that's how I found the game. I knew nothing about it going into it, but I love the aesthetic, that kind of like old school, what was it, like rubber hose animation, the old art style from old cartoons from like the 40s. I dig that look, and it's got that kind of creepy vibe. So, um, thankfully, the game showed up early. I get to play it before Halloween. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna play through this game. I tried to make this kind of cool for you guys. I tried to have some kind of yellowish, orangish lighting to kind of go with the game. My cheap ass lights don't really do that. So this is kind of the closest I could get. But I mean, whatever. You guys aren't tuning in to see my ugly mug anyway, so let's go ahead and get into this. This is a short game, so I definitely want to do it within 2 episodes. Not like the Silent Hill playthrough where I was like, yeah, I want to do it in two, but it actually took three. I'm really going to try and get this nailed in two because it is really short. However, I did have a lot of fun with this the first time I played it. So we are going to start a new game. I loaded this up earlier just to try and match the color tone with my lights. I didn't actually play anything, so we're gonna just clear this save here. But give you guys time to read this. There's a little bit of like it's kind of like Dark Souls. Like a lot of the lore is kind of explained through collectibles and reading and stuff like that. And I am going to be trying to do all the trophies because the game is so short. I don't see why I shouldn't just go ahead and get all the trophies. So we'll try for that platinum as well. And the trophy list for this game is mainly like a couple of collectibles, some odd things that you need to do. I don't believe there's like any kind of
All
difficulty.
right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
So I do have a guide just for like collectibles and stuff. All right, so that's Bendy. Bendy right here. I do have this little plushie. How do you crouch? It's been a while since I've played this game. How do I grab items? Okay, so that's how I grab it with square. So that was a can of bacon soup. I guess that's a thing. I never heard of it before this game. How do you run in this game? I know you can run. Hoggle run. It doesn't tell me how to run. Oh, it looks like left bumper. Okay. Yeah, I really like the aesthetic. All these doors are locked.
This lift could use a few dry cells.
All right, so we got like some batteries or something here. I think I missed the collectible. Let me run back real quick. On the left should be a dresser. I didn't see a dresser on the left though. Oh, I ran right past it. That's why. Bacon soup.
Let's see what you're hiding down there, old friend.
That is the titular ink machine. We gotta turn it on. How do we get down there? Do we just jump down there? Okay. I think I go back. There's some bacon soup.
Always on time.
I gotta collect those too. There's a bunch of bacon soup in there.
Alright, how do I get this to work?
Yeah, so looks like we gotta collect these items here and put them on these podiums to, I guess, activate the ink machine. It's been long enough. I don't really remember finer details of the. Oh, that's a little unsettling.
Who put this here? Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
He has a wrench or something. Yep, there we go. Need that.
At this point, I don't get what Joey's plan is for this company. The animations sure aren't being finished on time anymore, and I certainly don't see why we need this machine. It's noisy, it's messy, and
Let these audio logs play in their entirety, you know, for lore purposes.
Each one of us donate something from our workstation. We put them on these little pedestals
Hey, it's just like the one that I got. Sure, we get our bacon soup.
I better get overtime for this.
Hey, where am I supposed to go from here?
Hey, here's my old desk. I wasted so much time in this chair.
How cute he is.
Looks like they knocked out a wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
I think part of the appeal is like these old cartoons are like all hand drawn and like individual cells and stuff like that. I think that kind of animation is really interesting. I kind of hate modern animation where everything's all digital and done with computers and like CG and stuff now. It just kind of annoys me. I watch a lot of anime, so like a good example is like the Berserk anime, not the old one, but like the newer one. Like it looks like utter trash, dude. Like, okay, so I was in the right room a second ago. And you go back to the ink machine. So right now we're just collecting the items.
Okay, that's all of them.
I gotta return to those little altars.
I just need to get the ink flowing somehow. Should be a switch around here somewhere. Then I can start up the main power.
We need to get back to that little theater room. Creepy. Oh shit. Alright, we want to run back to the ink machine. This is considered our run. Everything's dark now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's dark and it's cold, and it's stuck in behind every single wall. In some places, this fearless conversing ink is clear up to my knees. Whoever thought that these rummy pipes could hold up under this kind of strain? And I know something about pressure I don't, or he's some kind of behavior. But the real worst part of it all is the net noises the system makes.
Bacon soup in here. Okay, well that's no bueno. Okay. Yeah, we can get bacon soup. Keep out. We should obviously keep going.
This will definitely come in handy. Oh, my head. What happened? Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. Press on. See if I can find a way out.
Can't go that way. Chicken soup.
How did this place get so big?
He appears from the shadows to rain his sweet blessings upon me. The figure of ink that shines in the darkness. I see you, my savior. I pray you hear me. Those old songs, yes, I still sing them. For I know you are coming to save me, and I will be swept into your final loving embrace. But love requires sacrifice. Can I get an amen?
I said, can I get an amen?
Yeah, so a lot of the lore and the story is revealed through collectibles. But so I guess the game is set in 1963. Henry Stein, co-founder and former animator at Joey Drew Studios, is invited back to the studio by his former friend and business partner, Joey Drew. Henry enters the studio and finds it abandoned and splattered with ink, as well as the mutilated corpse of what appears to be a figure of Boris the Wolf, one of the studio's fan favorite characters. Um, Basically, we discover that the mess is caused by that ink machine, a device Joey created after Henry had left, with the purpose of generating real life versions of the studio's cartoon characters. I won't read too much of the plot. That way we can kind of just reveal it through gameplay. But that's the basic premise of the game.
Hello? Excuse me, can you help me? Hello?
Rest your head. It's time.
Where the hell did he go?
He's going.
You may wait. Or in the morning.
Yeah, there should be 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them? Shit. I feel like I only counted 19. I don't think there's any way to check either. Well, I don't see anymore. I'm gonna assume I got them all.
Need to get power to this gate somehow. Should be a couple switches nearby. Then maybe I can open it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many people worked on this game. I think it's really small. It can be one person or just very few people. It's definitely like a little indie title, I think. Where am I going? Let me find another switch. Oh, here it is. Right by it.
It's really dark in here. Looks like the stairwell's flooded. If I'm gonna get out of here, we need to find a way to drain it.
What a horrible time to sneeze. Wasn't expecting combat right there either.
Joey installs this ink machine over our heads. Then it begins to leak. 3 times last month we couldn't even get out of our department because the ink had flooded the stairwell. Joey's solution: an ink pump to drain it periodically. Now I have this ugly pump switch right in my office. People in and out. Just what I needed. More distractions. These stupid cartoon songs don't write themselves, you know.
Every day the same strange thing happens. I'll be up here in my booth, the band will be swinging, and suddenly Sammy Lawrence just comes marching in and shuts the whole thing down. Tells us all to wait in the hall. Then I use him. He starts up my projector and he dashes for the projection booth and down the recording studio like the little devil himself was chasing behind. A few seconds later, projector turns out. But Sammy, oh no, he don't come out for a long time. This man is weird, crazy weird. I've got half a mind to talk to Mr. Drew about all this, I really do. But then again, I have to admit,
And I think this game was inspired by BioShock. I think I read that somewhere. I mean, definitely has some of those vibes. Even though it's like super simplified, like you can't even crouch. Like you can kind of run, you can jump, and obviously you can swing this axe. But that's about it. You can't really do much else. But I don't know. Sometimes the simplest games are the most fun. Just waiting for these little bubbly ink puddles to get up and attack me. So we're supposed to interact with this projector a couple of times. I'm not quite sure why yet, but I mean, that's what the guide says. So we're gonna just fucking follow the internet's directions.
It may only be my second month working for Joey Drew, but I can already tell I'm gonna love it here. People really seem to enjoy my Alice Angel voice. Sammy says she may be as popular as Bendy someday. These past few weeks, I voiced everything from talking chairs to dancing chickens. But
Well, I was supposed to pick this audio log up because it was not showing up on the guide.
she's a part of me. Alice and I, we're going places.
All right, we'll play this 2 more times. So apparently, I guess if you play the projector a couple times and then go back in the projector room, it spawns a bunch of bendy cutouts down here. And I guess we need to do that to proceed. I guess we need a full band or a full orchestra here. One more time. All right, let's see if that's enough times. Nope. Let's play it one more time. God damn, dude. This is kind of pulling me out of the game a little bit. I want to keep moving. Check it now. Okay, we got the full band. Okay, that should be it. We should have 9. Oop.
Well, there's the pump switch, all right. But that's one hell of a leak blocking the door, though. If I could just stop that ink from flowing, maybe I can get in.
I was going to get my dustpan from the hall closet the other day, and guess what? I can't find my stupid key. It's like they disappeared into thin air or something. All I can think of is that they must have fallen in one of the garbage cans out
Punching
my
in.
rounds last week. I just hope nobody tells Sammy, because if he finds out I lost my keys again, I'm out of here.
I gotta go for this key. And apparently it can be in a bunch of random locations here. Man, not finding these keys. There we go.
Every artistic person needs a sanctuary. Joey Drew has his, and I've got mine. To enter, you need only know my favorite song. The violin shudders with a piercing voice. The drum thunders in triumph. The drum echoes out once more. The banjo playfully clucks. Sing my song, and my sanctuary will open to you.
Okay, so that's a clue for the next puzzle here.
I know there's something I've got to do in here, but I feel like I'm missing something.
We gotta play his tune while this projector is running. I think I fucked that up because I didn't hear the drum. I have bad hearing. I didn't hear the drum. It was so quiet. Let me do it one more time just to be sure. So it's banjo, drum, banjo, violin. So oh, hold up. Let me check something. The order might be different in my game.
Every artistic person needs a
So yeah,
sanctuary.
violin,
Joey Drew has his, and I've got mine.
drum, drum, banjo. Okay.
You need only know my
The guy didn't really mention that it can vary. The violin, drum, drum, banjo. Okay. Yeah, that's what I like to see.
It may only be
Oh,
my second month working for
the guy
Joey
did mention
Drew,
that one. We
but
just got it
I
earlier.
can already tell I'm gonna love it here. People really seem to enjoy my
One down.
Oop, shit. There's like a delay before I can hit them. Where we go? Where we go? To the infirmary here.
Oh no, there's no valve. Where did it go?
and that's hard to come by in these busy times. And yeah, sure, it may stink to high heaven down here, but it's just perfect for an old lyricist like me. Sammy's songs always got some bounce, but if I didn't get away once in a while, they'd never have any words to go with them. So I'll keep my mind to singing and my nose closed.
Damn, bro, why you running away from me? What's the trick? Oh, I gotta hit him with the pallet. Here we go. Got him.
Sorry I had to do that. Nice hat, though.
Well, whatever, dude. Get over it. Can't spell slaughter without laughter.
Okay, that should do it.
Where's Sammy's? Okay, here we go. Friends for the machine. Alright, so we gotta interact with that radio. That's a collectible. There's like 3 or 4 different types of collectibles in this game. Like there's dolls that you gotta play with, those little squeaky bendy dolls. There's bacon soup. There's golden radios. Something else, I believe.
Back to the old grind.
Save our game real quick. Nope.
Rest your head. It's time for bed. There we go now, nice and tight. We wouldn't want our sheep roaming away now, would we? No, we wouldn't. I must admit, I am honored you came all the way down here to visit me. It almost makes what I'm about to do seem cruel. But the believers must honor their savior. I must have him notice me. Wait, you look familiar to me. That face. Not now, for our Lord is calling to us, my little sheep. The time of sacrifice is at hand. And then I will finally be freed from this prison, this inky, dark abyss I call a body. Shh. Quiet. Listen. I can hear him crawling above, crawling us begin. The ritual must be completed. Soon he will hear me. He will set us free.
Corrupted by the ink machine or something.
It's time for sleep. Rest your head. It's time for bed. In the morning, you may wake. Or in the morning, you'll be dead. Hear me, Bendy. Arise from the darkness. Arise and claim my offering. Free me, I beg you. I summon you, ink demon. Show your face and take this tender sheep. No, my lord, stay back. I am your prophet. I am your Lord.
Almost missed that suit. Shit. Bro got me. Did I die? I think I died. Oh, where did he just transport me somewhere? Oh yeah, fuck. I think I was supposed to like run away and I hope it didn't save there. Can I reload? Okay. Alright, sorry y'all. I want to reload and get the trophy. Okay, where the fuck was I going? So we went to old dude's office. Right, we did the office thing. Yeah, we did that. We need to do that. I totally don't even remember where the fuck we went. I'm supposed to get knocked out right here, right? Did I gotta interact with this thing again? Okay. Yep, okay.
Rest your head. It's time for bed. There we go now, nice and tight.
Yeah, I turned around, I
We
didn't
wouldn't
see
want
like
our
a path to
sheep roaming
follow.
away now, would
I was
we?
gonna run
No,
from
we wouldn't.
Bendy.
I must admit, I am honored you came all the way down here to visit me. It almost makes what I'm about to do seem cruel. But the believers must honor their savior. I must have him notice me. Wait, you look familiar to me. That face. Not now, for our Lord is calling to us, my little sheep. The time of sacrifice.
There's a trophy called the Believer. It's survived being chased by Bendy.
I will finally be freed from this prison.
And he caught me, like, instantly.
Abyss.
Or was I supposed to keep going? Who knows?
Quiet. Listen.
Do we just gotta listen to this asshole all over again for nothing?
Above, crawling.
That'd be the worst part.
Let us begin. The ritual must be completed. Soon he will hear me. He will set us free.
It's time for sleep.
We need to make sure we pick up that suit.
It's time for bed. In the morning, you may wake. Or in the morning, you'll be dead. Hear me, Bendy. Arise from the darkness. Arise and claim my offering. Free me, I beg you. I summon you, ink demon. Show your face and take this tender.
Like, I'm pretty sure the path back was blocked completely. I'm a little bit annoyed if I, Alright, do I have to collect that can of soup? Okay. See, this didn't look open a second ago. Okay. Much better. Oh shit.
Hello? Someone there? I know you're in here. Come out and show yourself. Boris? I'm not getting out of here that easy. Need to open the door, but the lever is missing. Boris probably has it. Hey buddy, you seen that lever handle around? Or are you holding it hostage until I make you something to eat? I thought so. Let's see what we got.
Now you gotta find some soup. There's one. Two.
That should be enough.
There you go.
Here you go.
Alright, so we're not supposed to leave just yet. We want to go back into this bathroom. Soup in the toilet, okay.
Let's see what's out there.
Like alien isolation. You're gonna get chased later and you gotta hide.
Looks like it's really dark up ahead. Let's find some light. Don't be scared, Boris. I'll keep the light near you so you don't get lost. Did you hear that? Yeah, me either. Another dead end. I don't see any other way through. You got any ideas, Boris? Wow, I don't remember any of this. Back to the old grind. is there always something blocking the door? Gotta be a way through.
So we want to change this blob to the ink machine because we need that for an upcoming trophy. You guys set that blob to the ink machine and then get through this level without dying, and then at the end we should get the Tommy gun. Oh. And I do need to save real quick.
Always on time.
Okay, let's keep on going.
I see you there. A new fly in my endless web. Come along now. Let's see if you're worthy to walk with angels.
Boris. Oh, you scared me to death. Don't suppose you found anything we can use to protect ourselves with. This will do. Looks like to open this, we're gonna need to throw 2 levers at once. You get this one. I'll find the other.
you're so interesting. So different. I have to say, I'm an instant fan. Looks like you've got a date with an angel. Come to me now. Level 9. Just follow the screams. Step out of your cage.
Another
There's a
deal, another
whole
dollar.
twisted world out here.
These blasted elevators. Sometimes they open, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they come, sometimes they keep on going. Sure ain't gonna be me. I'm taking the stairs.
Look around. It took so many of them to make me so beautiful. Anything less than perfect was left behind. I had to do it.
Who would have thought? Me having lunch with Joey Drew. Apparently times are tougher than I thought. One moment there, one thought I was dead. But I got that wasn't at all what I expected. Quite charming. He even called me Alice. I liked it.
Now we come to the question. Do I kill you? Do I tear you apart to my heart's delight? The choices of the beautiful are unbearable. How's a girl to choose? Take this little freak, for instance. He crawled in here, trailing his tainted ink to my door. It could have touched me. It could have pulled me back. Do you know what it's like? Living in the dark puddles? It's a buzzing, screaming well of voices. Bits of your mind swimming like fish in a bowl. The first time I was born from its inky womb, I was a wiggling, pulsing, shapeless slug. The second time, well, it made me an angel. I will not let the demon touch me again. I'm so close now. So almost perfect. Yes, I will spare you. For now. Better yet, I'll even let you ascend and leave this place. If you will do a few eensy, weensy little favors for me first. Return to the lift, my little errand boy. We have work to do. My machines are hungry. Gather me some spare parts. There are so few rules to our world now. So little truth.
Punching in.
But there is one rule we all know and respect down here. Beware the ink demon. Stay out in the open for too long and he will find you. For if you see him, you'd better hide. If you don't, well, I enjoyed our date. Now, let us begin our work. Have you met him? The ink demon. They say he hears everything. Every creak of the floor. Every rustle of paper. I wouldn't run so fast if I were you. You never know what will draw him in.
One down.
Yeah, so we gotta try and avoid Bendy down here. And look for some of these little gearboxes on the wall, junction boxes. Right, there's one.
This one's empty. Nothing in here.
Ah, that should be plenty. Return them to me.
Nice, didn't have to go
Try
too
not
far in here to
die
get this.
on the way back.
Hopefully he doesn't spawn on us. There it is. Windy tonight.
Sammy said I had talent.
Hopefully it doesn't knock out my
He was
power.
always a good liar.
We got like the shittiest lines or something around here. Anytime it's like really windy, the power will flicker or knock off for a few seconds. It flickered earlier today before I started recording, so hopefully everything holds up. I just fucking jinxed myself.
Have you seen them? The swollen ones. They're just stuffed full of extra thick ink. It makes me sick. And yet, it's the perfect thing for keeping myself together. If you're gonna catch them, you'll have to learn to move quietly. Come back to my door. I have something that you'll need.
Or flickered a little bit. Stop running, little bitch. Can't sneak up on him. Yeah, bro.
I don't get it. Everyone's walking around here like grandma just died. Nothing but angry faces everywhere. These people gotta lighten up. I mean, his job is to make people laugh. I'm telling you, if these people don't start cracking a smile every now and then, I'm out of here.
Oh, makes my skin crawl. But the task is done. Bring me back my equipment, please. Once upon a time, there was an angel, and she was beautiful and loved by all. She was perfect.
Bendy
No
was starting
matter
to come down
what
that
Terry
hallway.
says.
Another day, another dollar.
I'll make this simple. Look for valve panels. Turn the little wheels. Then bring me their power cores. Please don't make me regret sparing you. I
I
can
hate when you
always
drink
change
something and it goes down hard because you get air in there. Fuck. Here comes Bendy. What thing, bro?
Quite the efficient little errand boy, aren't you? There was a time people knew my name. It's Alice Angel, they'd say. Feels like so long ago. But those days can come back. Dreams come true, Susie. Dreams come true.
Back to the old grind.
You see those grinning demons? Let's remove them, shall we? I've got just the tool to make this even more enjoyable.
Gotta go destroy some cutouts with the axe. Let's go get through this door first.
You say, the real problem, Mr. Drew, is that he never actually tells us little people anything. Oh, sure. According to him, there's always big stuff coming. Adventure and fame and the like. But I'm the guy, see, who has to make sure our budgets don't go all out of whack just because the genius upstairs went out and got himself another idea.
Okay. All right. So if I remember correctly, this is kind of the tricky area a little bit, because the cutouts are pretty much at the furthest point away from this elevator. So there's a couple on the way as well. Kind of, I won't say quite in the middle, but maybe about a third of the way to the back of the area. But generally speaking, I think the best method is to work our way back from the furthest point. Yep. So here's a couple of the cutouts. We'll get these on the way back. Hopefully Bendy doesn't spawn on us in one of these fucking long hallways. Here's a safe place. Very much. Oh shit. See, like that, like that. Bro. Spawned right on top of my ass. This is very much Alien Isolation, which is also a very badass game. He wants to show us pleasures unimaginable. Damn, dude, fuck off already. Okay, so this room, I believe, should be the
Better get overtime.
furthest point away from the elevator. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure he's not spawning up there. 3. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Always on
Hit
time.
that save. So we got 7 more to go. And even though I'm trying to do all the trophies, I will have to reload this chapter and go down this angel path, since you can kind of only do 1 per playthrough. There's like some collectibles down there, so I want to actually get the platinum trophy during these videos. However, that's something that's quick and easy to do. So we will get the platinum for this game, no sweat. 5 more. I think they're all in this next room up here. Well, there's one by the elevator, I believe. I think I saw one earlier when I was passing through there. Motherfucker kind of scared me. Okay, one more. I'm over here, like, wanting to turn my head to look around the fucking corners. Alright, overall not too bad. We did have that one close call where he basically spawned fucking right on top of us. Luckily, we were literally right next to a hiding spot. Now, of course, could just hurry the fuck up with this elevator. We need to go... Shit. Yeah, second time he spawned in the same room as us. Hopefully Boris doesn't take off with the elevator. So yeah, like I mentioned, I'll have to replay this chapter later. Take that other path. There's, I think there's like some collectibles, and there's also a trophy for just taking the path itself. Just like I should get a trophy for going down the demon path. Come on, let's get the fuck up out of here, dude. Boris isn't hiding anymore. We should be good.
Now that was fun. Oh, but I forgot to mention, he hates it when I do that. I would hide if I were you.
Remember this part from the first time playing this game. Remember not liking this level just because it's a bunch of fetch quests and hiding. However, I will say this second time, excuse me, playing this game, this hasn't been too bad. Maybe when I put it on the Switch, it was a little bit more jank because, you know, every game on the Switch is a little bit janky compared to its other console counterparts. Nintendo still hawking its systems that are like 2 gens behind everybody else, charging you full price for their games 10 years after they've come out. Also, you can get that, you know, first party title Zelda game or Mario or whatever, because they know people will pay it through the nose. Did read something today where basically kind of seems like Xbox is bowing out of the console race and they're basically going to focus on more like, I guess, PC type consoles, which, I mean, modern day consoles are basically just, you know, little PCs, but I guess they're going to have like a console that runs, the next Xbox is just going to be running straight Windows, and you'll be able to like technically play PlayStation games on it through Steam and whatnot. All right.
I better get overtime for
Get
this.
my little save going here. So, yeah, I did like Xbox. I really like the 360. That was the first console I got when I got back into gaming, because from the early years of the GameCube, I had stopped playing video games on consoles, and I pretty much just played MMORPGs. Oh shit. There's a little safe spot right here. I do remember doing this on Switch. Yeah, like I was saying, collected games heavily on consoles up until GameCube. You know, I loved the Nintendo. I loved the Super Nintendo. I didn't really play my Genesis much. I got rid of that after a while. Preferred Super Nintendo. Got the N64. Didn't really like it that much. Man, the games do not fucking hold up.
I like the silence. Don't you?
GameCube was okay. I only got a few games for that. You know, Metroid Prime, Wind Waker.
Oh, I hate leaving work unfinished. Fortunately, I have you to pick up the pieces.
And then pretty much played MMORPGs, you know, starting with like Ultima Online, which I was playing a little bit before. You know, Dark Age of Camelot, Lineage 2, stuff like that. And then I didn't really get back into consoles until the 360 was already halfway through its life cycle.
A little firepower. Take good care of it. It belonged to someone very
I did have a PlayStation 2 when that was the new thing. I love PlayStation 2. Yeah, here we go. This is like the most annoying achievement in the game, I think. Or achievement trophy. Sorry, I have a bad habit of saying achievements, because I was like an achievement horror hunter. You know, I had to get 100% in the games for like the longest time. It was like an addiction almost. All right, so let's do this. Let's go save real quick.
Another day, another dollar.
thought that had to block a sneeze. Use the lift to descend into the depths. I'm gonna take the stairs. We can. We get soup. Even the little aiming is like way off, dude. Like a little circle. Let's back the other way. Seems like this kind of branches off. Double check and make sure I got all the soup, because I did come through some of this earlier, and this was edited out. So I did mention we were having some power flicker, so I actually did lose power on the console briefly. And so I had came through here but I kind of edited the video because it killed the video. Um, Basically, my lights went out and everything, so it kind of fucked up the video. So I had restarted from a checkpoint, and since it saves to the profile, I didn't bother coming back through here since it was already saved. So I didn't have to recollect everything, but I'm just double checking to make sure it's all still collected. Just can't remember how far down here I went. I think I made it this far. All right, man. I hope we got everything from the stairs.
Punching in.
No, I'll run through here one more time. I just want to be fucking super safe. Because I already have to replay this level one more time, or the Angel Path or whatever it's called. And I don't want to have to do this another time. Don't know if doing the chapter select will stack my collectibles or not. Okay. Sorry for that little backtrack. Let's keep on moving. Whoa, dude, I remember this part. There's like the dude with the TV head roaming around down here. There he is.
The projectionist, skulking in the darkness. You be sure to stay out of his light if you don't want trouble. Just bring me back the pieces I need.
This way.
No, I'm not looking for trouble. It's just the nature of us projectionists to seek out the dark places. See how lovely the house looks to me?
It was not glowing. I think that's part of like a secret. Yeah, that's tied to a secret audio log. Let's go grab that real quick. Gotta backtrack. Be around here somewhere. Yeah, right here.
Only 2 weeks into this company, and already it's gotten interesting. Joey is a man of ideas. And only ideas. When I agreed to start this whole thing with him, I thought there'd be a little more give and take. Instead, I give, and he takes. I haven't even seen Linda for days now.
The audio log for a second, just in case anybody's interested in reading that.
When in doubt, just keep drawing, Henry. On the plus side, I've got a new character I think people are gonna love.
I guess they have books or novels or something set in this universe that expands a lot on the lore as well. So, like, if you want the whole kind of like universe story, you kind of have to go across different mediums. And I guess it's like it constantly changing like what's canon, what's not, especially with like the newest game that came out. I think they basically took an older game and kind of like revamped it and changed it into a different game altogether. I'm not sure. Like I tried to look up like what the proper timeline order was, and I couldn't find what Lone Wolf, if it's like a prequel or if it's a sequel or if it takes place at the same time. But all the updated stuff I'm seeing now says to play Ink Machine first, and then Dark Revival, and then Lone Wolf. I guess Dark Revival and Lone Wolf exist simultaneously around the same time. And there's nothing down here, right? saw his light. Is he coming? What's this projector? Oh shit, you can just kill him with the machine gun. I don't remember doing that in the original. I remember running from him. I don't remember if I got the machine gun the last time I played this stuff. Three more hearts.
Your hands. Bring them to me now.
I guess that's all of them.
Don't like to wait.
I can't count. Went to public school in Texas. I don't know shit. Technically went to school in the hood. Anybody from Texas is familiar with Dunbar High School in Fort Worth? You know, you know. I think it's supposed to be the last of these little fetch quests, too. Thank God.
It
I
seems
took my
we've
gun.
reached the end of my to-do list, my little errand boy. I hope you enjoyed our time together. I'll always treasure it. Return to the lift. It's time to go home.
Have you ever wondered what heaven is like? I like to dream that it's quite beautiful. A soft valley of green grass, blanketed by a warm sun. I don't think I'll ever get to see it. Are you ready to ascend, my little errand boy? The heavens are waiting.
This chick is unhinged. Don't worry, I can fix her.
Let you go? No, Henry. I know who you are, and I know why you're here, and you will not stop what
Hey, Boris.
needs to be done.
No! Oh shit. He yanked his ass right up out of there.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
I need to find a save because I'm going to call that the end of part 1 of this playthrough. I could probably cram all this into one video, honestly, but I mean, who really wants to watch like a 4 or 5 hour long video? So let's find that save spot.
Definitely something missing here.
They told me I was perfect for the role. Absolutely perfect. Now Joey's going around saying things behind closed doors. I can always tell. Now he wants to meet again tomorrow. Says he has an opportunity for me. I'll hear him out. But if that smooth talker thinks he can double-cross an angel and get away with it, well, oh, he's got another thing coming. Alice? Ooh, she doesn't like liars.
There's supposed to be a soup can around here in a trash can. I see a trash can. Hmm. I think we might have missed a soup can.
So that's how it works.
So that's no bueno. All right, yeah, we fucking missed the soup can. I need to make a note that I need to get that soup can on my next playthrough. Wait, it's at the beginning of this chapter. Still annoying. Because the guide that I'm reading kind of placed it out of order. In this guide real quick. Now we gotta find the rest of the books to that store.
So that's how it works.
Okay, that was a thing. One more.
I can get across here if I can find a way to fix this.
Well, dude, I'm really looking for a fucking save so I can hop off of here. Oop. Yeah, that was a little bit of hassle to get that little golden radio. Fuck. That was very weird. Like, does that mean like my autosave's not working or something? Very weird.
I see you there, my little errand boy. Your angel is always watching. What is it that keeps you going? Is it the thrill of the hunt? The thirst for your freedom? Or perhaps you're just looking for a little friendly wolf. Better hurry, errand boy. Boris is having trouble staying in one piece.
He's gonna find me. He always finds me. Oh no! I just want to go home. When do we go home? When do we go home?
Creepy. I almost feel like I should just keep playing through the fucking game at this point. I probably got an autosave somewhere and just haven't noticed, but... Hello. I'll wait till I get to an actual save station. Save properly. Alright, which way are we going here?
40 years, I've built attractions that stagger the imagination. Colossal wonders, such as the world has never seen. I have earned my legacy with sweat. Right in front of everyone. High-level investors, Wall Street tycoons. The ever-tactless Joey Drew introduces me, the great Bertram Piedmont, as Bertie, like I was his child. You may be paying me, Mr. Drew, but you don't own me. I'll build you a park, bigger than anything you could ever possibly conceive. But before you go taking any bows, Mr. Drew, know that this grand achievement belongs to me, and to me alone.
All right, let's punch our card.
Another day, another dollar.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of part 1. What was I going to say? Don't know how much longer there's going to be left in the game because we're in chapter 4. There's only 5 chapters. This chapter has some mini games that can be kind of time consuming and annoying. They're kind of like part luck based, part skill based, from what I can remember. So that might actually eat up a lot of time in the next episode. So hopefully both episodes will be about the same length. But anyways, thanks for joining me on this one. I'll see you guys in part 2. Have a great day. And also, don't forget, happy Halloween.